Hey y'all, give me a second. Just pouring my drink, my little water. Making sure my lipstick is on right. So give me a moment, please. But hello, everyone. Move these lipsticks out the way. There's too many lipsticks sitting around here. Electronics sitting around here everywhere. Okay. I don't want to knock over no water like I just did a few minutes ago. What's the crazy? Hey, y'all. Okay, I had to get myself together first. But I wanted to pop on so y'all can kind of, you know what I'm saying, come on and stuff. I was going to fix my ponytail, but I don't feel like it. But hello, everyone. Hey, everybody. I see people popping in. I hope everyone had a great Friday. Let me see who we have. Oh, JJ's in here. Diva's in here. I got your email, JJ. Diva, I need you to, Diva and Celeste, I see Celeste just popped in. I need y'all both to either DM me on IG or email me. Cause I need to talk to y'all. And if Sam pop on, I'll tell Sam too. But I already got the email from JJ because I don't think JJ on IG. So yeah, either DM me on IG. I think both of y'all follow me on IG, both for Diva and for Celeste. So yeah. But hello everyone, hello. Oh, some of you people, I can't get the water names. And we got first. Okay, so from Cynthia Cromer, are you feeling better tonight? I am feeling better tonight. I am. Cause what was I? I was aggravated one day. These shows was aggravating me. These shows were really aggravating me and driving me crazy. And I was just like, oh, I want to punch him in the face. But yeah, I am feeling better today. I was off work yesterday because I wasn't feeling too good. But I'm back today. Back today. And of course, as y'all know, the whole rule, not the rule, but the suggestion, okay? The way to do things. If you have a question, please remember to put the word question and then the actual question, just so that I can easily see, everybody's questions or whatever. But again, I hope everybody had a great week, great Friday, all that good stuff. I had a good week, you know what I'm saying? The new fall schedules is crazy. Like, with all the shows are back, it's a lot of overwhelming shit. Because like this week was the first week this weekend last week. So these are the first 2 weeks of the new fall schedule. So I'm a little bit behind on certain stuff, and I'm to the point where I'm like, y'all gonna have to just accept every show can't be out. The reviews for every show will not be out the following day, because it's too many damn shows. It's so many shows. It's crazy. Hey, Ma. Well, Ma, you can chill out. You ain't got, Diva's here and Celeste's here and JJ here too. So, Ma, it's okay if you don't pop in as much because you tired. But hey, my sister might be watching. If she is, I know she's not gonna say nothing. But I asked her, told her I'll be on live, but she was laying down too. So if you watching, Veronica, hello, sister. But I don't know if because she's not gonna say nothing. So, but yeah, so some of the, like, I'm behind on. I still have not watched Marriage Boot Camp from last week, so I have to do both of those shows. I did watch. I watched Greenleaf, and I have notes for Greenleaf, but I have not done Greenleaf yet, but I'm going to do it. So this weekend, I'm going to try to buckle down and catch up on some of my other shows. So yeah, again, some of my reviews, I just can't have them all up the following day. The shows that I will keep up the following day are the shows where I get the most views. Like, that sounds petty, but it is what it is. Like, if it's a show where I only get, like, 300 views, I'm not trying to rush and get that up the following day because not that many people watch it. But like, certain shows, I'm like, let me go ahead and get them done because I know certain people, like, people are waiting for those. So that's how the fall stuff is going. I also have a whole lip kit review to do. I'm doing my Macy's affordable purse haul. I might do a bit of a closet ish type tour. So I have other things I'm gonna be working on this weekend. But so yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot going on. And I also have to do my looks of the day for the past week or so. So I'm gonna post some of those looks. So that'll all be up this weekend. But yeah, I love everyone. Hello, 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 hello. I know it's a lot of people popping in, popping in, popping in. So yeah. Well, some I didn't fall asleep. And when I come home on Fridays, um, I come on Fridays and like I'll talk to my mom for a little bit or whatever, and then at like 9 o'clock, I'm like, all right, mom, I'm gonna talk to you later because I'm gonna sit here and just not say nothing. So from like 9 to 10, I'm trying not to talk or nothing so that I can be on here with y'all. So that's my whole Friday thing. So Friday's been real chill and relaxed or whatever. And now I'm like, as long as y'all know the rules, as long as there's questions being asked, the live will be up. But once we are down to the last questions, that's when the live is over. Last week we was on here for 2 hours and 40 minutes. I hope we are not on here for down to 3 hours this time. Each week it's getting longer and longer and longer. I'm like, Jesus, but again, as long as y'all ask me questions and as long as y'all have questions for me, I'm going to be here. Because again, remember, the live is so that y'all can talk to me, ask me questions. I can, talk back to y'all and, I can kind of answer to what y'all asking me. Okay, so we're gonna try to do that. The moderators, of course, are here to, help out where they can, and all that good stuff. So yeah. Anyway, let's get it started. So hello to everyone who popped in. I can't go through all the names because I know I'm horrible at names, but there's so many people. So thank you all for coming and tuning in. Come on, sit down, chill out. I do have my water. I told y'all would never catch me on here drinking because I don't want to be on here tipsy, so that's just not gonna do. But yeah, I love you all. I asked the first question already. Marcus says, "What's your thoughts about Pooh driving with his toddler at the wheel?" It was some bullshit. Okay, it was absolutely craziness. It was foolish. Okay, it was foolish. He should be hit with a child endangerment. He should be hit with a DUI. He should need supervised visit with his kid. Like, my thing is, I know parents things can happen. And you might lose your kid. You might turn around and your kid run off and they lost for a little second. You could also be at home and be so tired that you fall asleep, and your kid, maybe I don't know, might burn the house down because you were sleeping. It's a thing. But I feel like when you are drunk, okay, full on drunk, and you're so drunk that you take your 2-year-old and the 2-year-old has to drive. I still don't know where he was going. I'm like, was he at home drunk and he left to go somewhere and said, let the baby drive? Or was he somewhere else with his kid drinking? I'm still, because I haven't read any details of it. So I think Pooh is crazy as hell. I think, I told the story. I have drunk drive once. And when I say drunk drive, I mean I was too drunk to be driving. Okay? Forrest Bussy. I can't deal with you, Alex. He's so silly. But Forrest Bussy. Jesus Christ. I've driven drunk one time. I was coming from we had left work for happy hour. We had left work, went to happy hour, and the drinks were $5. And we was drinking them. Like I had probably 10 drinks, and I was too drunk to be driving home, and I drove. Lucky for me, I made it home. But I said from that point on, bitch, you was too drunk and you should not have done that. So I think it's a difference between having one drink and being okay, and having multiple drinks and not being okay. You should not have been on the road. He was so not okay, he put a baby behind the steering wheel. So I think he was stupid, and I think whatever he gets, he deserves. And as far as Alex asked about Forrest boy pussy, I seen the video from Black Ink Crew. I seen it because when I was watching Alex's live, was you on live? It was either his live or the pop roast, one of the two. And pop roast, and when he was like, yeah, the real videos out there, I'm like, oh, the real video. I always thought from what they showed on Black Ink Crew that put the phone down low to show the length of his penis. I had no idea that I went on Twitter, seen the real video, and he did put the phone up on his butt, and then he was playing with his dick or whatever. And I'm using these words because I don't know if my mom's still watching, if my sister's on here, so I'm trying to use the nice, polite words. And I said from that, that video. If a man, I've had many dick pics and videos sent to me. The shit is crazy. It's a reason why sometimes I do not check my DM. And no man has ever sent me a picture of his dick from his ass, from the view of ass. Never. I've never gotten that. But I have gay friends who has shown me videos they have gotten, and that's how they're sent. So I'm not saying Forrest gay. What I'm saying is Forrest sent a gay ass video. And if he's bisexual, if he likes to dibble dabble, and you know what I'm saying, other things, it is what it is. However, the video seems like he didn't send that video to no female. I don't know. And his dick wasn't even that big. Like, it was not. I'm like, his balls were round or whatever. But I mean, I'm like, that video did not seem female sender friendly. It did not. And again, women get many dick pics and dick videos. And it was femininity. Alex, stop it. But this is when I talk to Alex, this is what we do, is laughing back and forth. But the video was very much seemed to be geared that he was sending it to a man. Like, I'm with them blurring it, you would not have known. But if you go on Twitter and just hashtag Fort PHOR, if you can find the video, it's from his butt's vision. I mean, I don't want to see a man's butt anyway. If I say send me something, I'm gonna say send me your penis picture. I'm not gonna say put the phone from your back through your butt crack up to your. I'm not gonna say that, bro. I don't want to see that. And if you sent it to me, my reply would be, I don't want no boy pussy. Okay, and that's what I would have said. Okay, next. You see how I let you throw up you off. I'll be looking up. Question from Marcus Hayes. Oh, I did that one already. Mom was in here. I love the fall weather. Me too. What's up? California's in the house. Miss Elise says, how many hours of sleep do you get, girl? Girl, not that many. It depends. I know for y'all, it'd be like, okay, she's always up. And not due to a certain extent. I don't go to work early in the morning. I go to work at like noon. So I go to bed between 4 and 5:30 in the morning, and then I'm sleeping between like 5:30. I get up around 11. So I get a few hours of sleep a day. Some days are less than others because some days I can't sleep. Some days my insomnia hits me and it's just crazy. But I do get, like, during the week when I'm going to work, I'm sleeping from at least 5:30 to around 11. Oh, Fort Wayne, I got family in Fort Wayne, Indiana. So I do get 4 or 5 hours a day. Some days I get 6, and if I'm lucky, I get 7 on like a Saturday or maybe a Sunday night. But yes, it's kind of hard, but it's okay. I get enough to make me be able to function, so that's a good thing. What else? When does Growing Up Hip Hop start? Growing Up Hip Hop comes on next week. It really does. So Growing Up Hip Hop is a show that I will be reviewing the day it comes on. The shows that I review days after will be like Married at First Sight. What else? Married at First Sight. I want to do the Marriage Boot Camp shows. And it might just be them too. So we shall see what comes up. Because not Game of Thrones. What's the damn show called? The Walking Dead comes back on. I will be reviewing The Walking Dead. So, that's a Sunday show. But yeah, we have to see what it's going to be. Of course, I just talked about my sleeping schedule. Growing Up Hip Hop, yes, next Thursday. Yes, we're ready for Growing Up. Am I ready for Growing Up Hip Hop, Atlanta? Yes and no. Yes, because I'm trying to figure out who all, like, the 3 new girls, Masika. I don't understand that part. I don't understand that part. Lil Mama, I get this. Lil Mama, I respect Lil Mama's hustle. I feel like she had, the Lip Lock Poppin' song, and then, she was a lot of weird between them, but when she did that movie with her and Lance Gross, she played that girl who killed them people or whatever, from that moment, I see, what? She looked like she needs to be an actress. She don't need to focus on music anymore. But if you think about it, she did grow up in hip hop. She got all messed up when she went on stage with Jay Z and Alicia Keys, and she kind of, that was stupid. And from that moment on, she was like a laughing stock. But I feel like as long as she come on this show and she don't act like, she can't come out here acting like she Missy Elliott. She can't come out here acting as if she's the greatest rapper alive. Like, she has her place in hip hop history, you know, here and there, sprinkled and dinkled or whatever. But you know what I'm saying? I want to see what she gives to the show. I give zero fucks about Masika. I don't like Masika. Masika to me is just as plastic as Nicki Baby. They are both from the same plastic family. You know what I'm saying? They could be double mint twins. And I don't care. I really don't. So yeah. What else? Question. Does what? No, Real Housewives. Hey, cat. Real Housewives of Atlanta does not start until November 3rd or 4th. Not till next month. Tori B, do you watch American Horror Story? No, I don't. I do not watch American Horror Story. I'm not gonna review American Horror Story. If you want to see reviews of that, you can either watch Alex, who does his little thing. One of them, he does his little recaps, and then Ashley does the recaps too. So either go to Alex or Ashley, because I don't watch that show at all. What else? So let's see. I'm trying to see. I talked about 4. I said, y'all, like, no, she does not watch American Horror Story. I don't watch and I don't like it. Tia says Love After Lockup. Yes, Love After Lockup season 2 will be on, coming in December. I cannot wait to review that damn show. Them people is a train wreck, and the thing about reviewing shows is, you know, you do want to do some real, like, I don't mind doing my more real shows. Alex can't take us serious. I like doing the more serious shows, but I do love my ghetto ratchet reality shows of black and white candor, because it gives me material. You know, sometimes I can't make jokes about certain shows because the show can't be made fun of. I can just be my lovely petty positive self with shows like Love of the Lockup, the Braxtons, that kind of stuff. So I can't wait for that show to come on. Question: I bet you're a fun drunk. I am. I'm cracking jokes. I'm very fun. I'm louder. If you can believe that my whole voice is up about 4 or 5 octaves. My friends always say they can tell if I'm drunk by how my voice is. It just depends on the higher my voice is, they realize how drunk I am. And I'm like, well, that's how. And they know once my voice is so high, they can barely hear me, that they need to cut me off. Okay, and that's always the how we know how drunk. Like for me, it's my voice tone. For my friends, it's we all have our own little tick tick booms. Okay, not you too drunk. Okay, now calm her ass down. Okay, sit ass down somewhere. So we all have that thing that we do. But I don't get drunk often. I do not. I'm older now, and I drink. I have my drinks, but you won't really catch me drunk like that. I may get drunk maybe for my 40th and a few years, but you know what I'm saying, it just depends. Question from Honey J: what did you think about Tamar's breakthrough, real or fake? I figured this was coming. Had to wet my whistle. I think it was both real and fake for different reasons. I feel like she really apologized to her sisters, but I also feel like she fakely apologized to her sisters. I feel like that she said what needed to be said because she knew once the show aired, she would look like an asshole. So what she did was she said, you know what? This is what I have done. She came there enough and got a little bit of what Ayana wanted to do. That was true. Okay, she wholeheartedly non-tear apologized to each sister, to mama, her daddy. I believe what she said was true. Okay, I believe that part was real. However, the reason she did it was fake. You can't do something so that when it airs, you look like, oh, she got it. No, can't do that. People can. It's the equivalent of how a drunk person can admit they're a drunk person, but then when they leave the drunk meeting, they go get drunk. Tamar can admit that she's A, B, C, D, E, F, and G and a fucked up ass individual. However, after that show, she then went on a I don't like Ayanla rants when she was on Wendy. So for me, you were fake in that because you left the show. Even the tweets that she put out, I'm gonna give her the benefit of the doubt and says those were tweets that she sent while they were recording. Like she was in her feelings, she was mad, and we all know Tamar don't know how to control herself and not go on social media when she's pissed off. So Tamar went and went out and did some tweets while she was sitting in that car or while she left. So those tweets were sent probably while she was upset. However, when she went on Wendy Williams, she wasn't upset anymore. When she went on Wendy Williams, she had already finished the show and all that stuff. So I felt like she was fake because you then went on another TV show and said Ayanla, wasn't this, wasn't that. She tried to sex shame you, and people said, "Oh, We TV cut it out." We TV don't cut out shit. We TV showed a whole season of Vincent Tamar marriage deteriorating. You think they not gonna show Wendy and Tamar and them people argue over Tamar being molested? You think that they wouldn't show that? We TV ain't holding back nothing. We TV don't care about no damn credibility. They don't. They want ratings. And if they knew Tamar already said this is what happened, they would have showed it. Not only would they would have shown it, they would have shown Tamar breaking down. They would have shown all of that. Okay, all of it. Now, am I saying that they didn't edit things out? I'm pretty sure they did. We know they cut and pasted the show together because the interviews with Tracy, Tawanda, and Trina were not done on day 3. So we know they cut and pasted it together. What I'm saying is Tamar, and they may have brought up one of Tamar's issues being her being molested. I'm not saying they did not. My thing is, Tamar was on that damn show acting a plum D goddamn fool. And she knew, let me go try and save face. So I'm going to say Ayanla wasn't this and wasn't that. And at the end of the day, Ayanla helped you and your sisters. So for me, as a Tamartian, as a full-ass Tamartian, Tamar ain't shit. I can't, you know what I'm saying? You have to be able to tell your people you look up to in whatever way, people you are fans of in whatever way, when they acting like an asshole. Tamar acted a plum D ass on that show, and you know what I'm saying, ain't no good gonna come to her until she act right. Okay, she is Danny Glover in The Color Purple. She is Massa. Nothing you do gonna be right till you do right by me. Until Tamar do right by herself, her sisters, her mama, her daddy, all the people who she is, you kind of see why she got fired from The Real because of that attitude. Ayanla got on Tamar's nerve by being real with her. That Tamar's whole real self came out. We've seen clips and pieces of Tamar being extra, but Tamar has always held back her full-on disdain for anyone being truthful and honest with her. And because she's always been able to hold herself in her own composure, because as she said, no one talks to me like this. Who talks to me like this? No one does it. So when Ayanla did it, Tamar's her real Tamar, the real Tamar came out. Or do you want? Tamar had me so pissed off, I reviewed that show calmly. When have I ever reviewed the Braxtons calmly? Never. I was so pissed off I couldn't even get hype. I sat on my review for 40 minutes and calmly went in. Like I didn't go off to the end. I didn't get hyped to the end. But Tamar. Next. Question from Erica House. Did you see A1 Lyric on the Breakfast Club saying they want a spinoff show? I want $1 million. I don't know if I'm going to get it right now. They might want a spinoff show. They're not going to get it. Lyrica and A1 are not entertaining enough. At all. At all. They're not. Yes. Mama Evelyn. I wanted Mama Evelyn to smack Tamar. I wanted her to do an old school, I'm your mama, you back talking me across the face. I wanted that to happen. I am also happy that Mama Braxton, for her own in her own time, checked Tamar. I wish she could have did that every time Tamar acted dumb, and she did not. But I do want to say that she stood in when she seen Tamar 100% being disrespectful to Anyana, and I'm happy that she said, "You wasn't raised that way, girl." Okay, and when she said it, I swear I said, "Mama, let me shut up." I said, "Was that my mom?" Because she was she was a mother. Okay, say one more word and I got you. Okay, zip it. Like my mom has done that to me before. Like when me and my sister had been arguing in the past, when we was younger, she would just give us that voice. Shut up, both of y'all, be quiet. And when my mama raised her voice, we shut the fuck up. Okay, I'm a hush. I'm gonna shut up, ma. And even Trina. I'm sorry, ma. I ain't saying nothing, but I'm sorry. Because you had that respect for your mother, and that was great. For A1 Liquor, they don't need no show, at all. They barely need to be on, Love Hip Hop. I do believe that their marriage may be different off camera. I do feel like, their marriage is being toyed with on the show. I do feel like that too. And I know for a fact they wigs look better. A1 scalp look nice and greased. Okay? Nice and greased. And I was like, that ain't right. That ain't how they be on the show. That scalp be dry as fuck on that show. Her wigs be all messed up on that show. So I'm like, it make you feel like they be purposely not got an open pussy marriage. They probably do. And because they both admitted how they both have cheated on each other. Like, we both cheated. I'm looking like, what? I'm just like, they might want a whole new show, but they don't need one at all. Like, they don't need one. They don't. For what? For what? A1 his pearls and them fucking slippers? No, bitch, for what? Lyrica, for who? What y'all gonna do? What y'all gonna do? What? This is my thing. Think about Kurt and Rashida on Atlanta. I feel like even though Kurt and Rashida played with their marriage, hey Sam, I need you to either email me or hit me up on IG because I gotta talk to you too. I told the other moderators, but I need you too. So yeah, so that was for Sam Day off, my moderator. But yeah, I feel like Kirk and Rashida still showed us realness within their marriage before they started playing. I feel like I don't even know where A1 and Lyrica live. Are they homeless? Where do they live? Where? What happens? I don't know. I don't feel like nothing is real with them. I don't feel like it's a real marriage. I feel like I won't say that. I feel like they're playing with their marriage for the wrong reasons. Okay. Right. K Rashida music don't sell. However, she realized if me and him can just like finagle a couple seasons, I can get my stores built up. Okay, y'all can hate my husband. It's okay. I don't think they're planning for that baby. I think Kurt took it a couple steps too far. Okay, and he almost fucked up all the church's money. I think that part they didn't plan on. Then they had to kind of play it out piece by piece. But I feel like they still have shown us enough that we know their marriage is real. A1 and Lyrica ain't even showed us they real home or they real nothing. Not they real scalp, not they real shoes, not they real ass and titties. Nothing is real about them. So y'all don't need no show. We don't even know y'all. Lyrica, I don't think that's your real name. Like I don't want anyone who I feel like y'all been on the show for 5 seasons and we don't know y'all. Y'all don't need no show. Y'all are not Jocelyn and Stevie J. Y'all are not anyone. Alex, I'm not gonna deal with you. Tom, he can question the baby. Do you think Kim and Kanye are getting a divorce from Love Jones? I don't care. Kim, I almost called Kim something that was just not nice. Kim is a whore, and the aspect of attention. Kanye is a whore, and the aspects of attention as well. So those two whores will always whore themselves out for a story. I feel like they are both doing things to get attention. Okay. Kim all on IG with her coochie out, her titties out, having a piece of cloth over your nipple, over your coochie cat. Dummy, you not naked. So in my eyes, Kim is a whore. She will always be a whore. And the reason I say that is, think about this. Cardi B was a whole stripper. a whole stripper, and she be covered up more than Kim Kardashian. I feel like Kim knows all she has is her body. That's what she has. So I'm gonna flaunt it as long as I can. She can just Kim could be on IG in a fucking snowsuit, a ski mask, holding some collard greens and a biscuit, bitch, and it would get a million likes, okay? But she chooses to be ass naked, show her coochie, titties, and her nipples all over the world, and I feel like, why? We know your body looks great, and the thing is, Kim does look great. I mean, she looks like she's goddamn Vembot from Austin Powers, but she's a great looking Vembot, okay? We know for a fact that her mouth opens up. How do we know that? Because we've seen Rachel Dick in it. We have seen and heard and seen Kim's naked body in all ways, shapes. It's no longer tasteful. And I feel like, again, they just want us to give them attention. They want us to feel. She on her show, like, he just mad at me about Band-Aids. Like, why should I have to go and get 3 different kind of Band-Aids? Bitch, because what adult won't kid Band-Aids, bitch? And what grown man walk around with a Band-Aid? What you need a Band-Aid for, Kanye? So I feel like you complaining about having to get a colored Band-Aid because you have a black husband versus Kanye even needing a goddamn Band-Aid is attention-seeking bullshit, okay? Attention-seeking bullshit. Hey, Kaya Jones. Thanks, Sam. Hey, Kaya Jones. So it's attention-seeking bullshit. So I don't care if they get a divorce. I really don't. Do I think they are? No, not at all. But it is what it is. And it looks like some of the comments popped off, but it is what it is. I'm back to other Fort Wayne's. Tayana H, can you do reviews on the challenge rivals during your car? I can do that because I do watch the challenge shows. I can talk about the challenges on Car Conversations. Thank you. I will do that. That is, yes, I got you. I got you, girl. Because I love the challenge shows on MTV. Love them, love them, love them. I wish I could slow these damn comments down because there's too many of them. And so, again, sometimes when there's too many comments and they go too fast, I miss some because I'm talking too damn much. Next. Am I ready for 10,000 subscribers? No. No. I said to somebody, I feel like once I hit 10,000, that means I have to admit that I'm a real YouTuber. So for me, it's kind of crazy. Do I drink coffee? No. Not at all. What do you think of? Do you think if Krista winning the Grand Hustle? I wanted George to win. You know what? Okay, wait. Everybody pause. Putting questions. Wait, pause. So everybody stop commenting real quick. Because I don't want to miss other people's questions because it's just going so fast. So I want everybody to take one little pause. Give me for the next 5 minutes. Just don't put nothing in. Give me a second. Because I don't want to miss people's stuff. And as I was looking, I'm like, damn, it's going up and up and up and up and up. And I forgot what I was just saying. Oh, Crystal, I wanted them both to lose if George did not win. I feel like neither one of them should have won, but I get the fact that Krista won. But I wanted to be a season 2, so I hope there's a season 2. And I like the show. Okay, I like the show, but I get why they had Krista win, because she would have had to beat him because it was George, and he had been. Oh, damn it. Oh, can I stop comments? No, I can't. So if y'all had a question that I didn't answer, I'm gonna have to re-put it because I can't stop the questions and I can't they just keep going and going and going. I feel bad that I miss people's stuff. So if you ask a question that I have not answered, feel free to put it back in there. But yeah, because I just missed a whole bunch of stuff. Anyway, question from Miss Brooklyn: what do you think of Nicki Minaj saying she went through domestic violence with Safari? Go ahead, Diva. I love my moderators. I love y'all to death. That's her truth. And me being a domestic violence survivor, I would never question someone's truth. I wasn't there. If that's what she went through, that's her truth. I heard her say something about it, and you never know what another woman's story is. So I can't say he didn't beat her. I can't say he did. What I can say is it's her truth, and I'm not a Nicki Minaj stan, so it's her truth, and that's the most that I can say about it. I don't, that I wasn't there. He don't seem like an abuser. I'll say that. But what man does besides Ike Turner? You know what I'm saying? Like there are so many people who we have no idea that they are monsters. So even though I can say I don't see him as an abuser, it doesn't mean he's not one. So that's our truth. What else? What else? Gina Clark, how do you feel about Nicki Minaj petty clothing merch? It's petty, but she's petty. I'm petty. I'm a petty princess. Okay. So will I buy it? No. But she's smart. She's it's a moneymaker. People like to jump on to great ideas, and she was smart to do that. But you know what I'm saying? She's petty. I'm petty. We all petty. So I mean, but again, I won't buy it at all. Do you Marcus Atkins? Do you watch Ballers? This season has been really good, focusing on racism in college drafts, politics, and sports. I do watch Ballers. I've watched Ballers all the seasons. I love John David Washington, who was Denzel Washington's son. I think he's so. Oh, he's so attractive. Oh my god, I just want to I want to kiss his neck and smell him. Like he's such an attractive guy. But I do watch it. I don't review it because I don't know, because it's not a reviewable show. Every show isn't reviewable because sometimes it's just not. So that's one that's not reviewable for me. But I do like the show. Question from Brooklyn: what do you think of the new cast of the Real Housewives of Atlanta? The cast ain't that new. It's the only newbie is Ronnie DeVoe's wife. So I mean, I have to wait to see the show to see what I think of the cast. But I mean, no one even was on there last year, and the only person holding the piece that's new this year is his wife. I don't know what her name is, so I don't know. And she used to be in the group Black, so I'm gonna give her the benefit of the doubt and hope that she's great. So yeah, I love your sweatshirt. Thank you. This is the Old Navy sweatshirt. I got a couple Old Navy sweatshirts. Because it's about that. The weather here is changing, so we're in the 50s or whatever. So yeah. Delia or Delilah W question: how do you feel about Kim Kardashian still posing to have naked pictures? I just said it. It's some bullshit. She put her titties and coochie up, and you know what? You don't want to body shame anybody. So I feel like a woman's body is her choice to do what she feels. But at the same time, I feel like you ain't gotta have your titties in. If you gonna do that, just you can't be that way and then expect people not to feel some kind of way about it. I feel like people body shame me. They come and they attack me because you don't want to be known for your naked ass, pornographic ass past, but you always on Instagram being dressed looking pornish. Just saying, girl, you and Amber Rose ass on my goddamn nerves. Too much, team, too much. Question from K. Hey, K. Townsend. What do you think about why do you think Tamar told all those lies about these sessions? I think Tamar is a little bit crazy. I think in her own way, she feels like she has to be the victim in order for people to like her. And so, she tries to twist things and make things seem like, oh, I was treated so unfairly, because she know how bad she acts. You know what I'm saying? It's like a key. It's like, I remember when my sister was pregnant with my nephew, and what we did was to tell my mom, I said, Veronica, because she's older than me. I said, I'm gonna tell mama that I'm pregnant, and then when I tell her I'm pregnant, she's gonna be upset, and then we're gonna tell her, no, it's really you that's pregnant. Okay, so sometimes you do things to soften the blow to people. Okay, so to soften the blow of my sister being pregnant, we told my mama that it was me. And at that point in time, I don't think I was working. I think I was with a whole asshole. Like it would not have been good for me to say I was pregnant. So, that so I think with Tamar did the same thing. She tried to soften the blow of her being a whole ass on the show to say, well, this is what happened first. Da, 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 da. So when you see what happened, you can say, oh, but she acted that way because she was upset. No, bitch. No, because what happened was what you said happened didn't even happen. So you didn't soften the blow for nobody. You made yourself look like a whole ass liar, and it was just stupid, stupid, stupid. Girl, bye. Can't deal with her. What do you think about? Oh, from Brooklyn. What do you think about what? Oh, the question gone. Y'all talking too fast. Okay. Okay, I need y'all to stop. Stop commenting right now. Just pause. If everybody can pause for like 5 minutes, cause I don't know how. Let me see. Hold on, y'all. Let me see something. I was trying to see if I can stop these damn messages, but I can't. So, but yeah, I'm like, if you, cause I'm saying that because people are posting questions, but because it's like it keeps going. Like after a while, the system like it just keeps going. So I'm like, and I'll see a question. I'm like, oh, let me answer it. Oh wait, no, it's gone. Help me, help. So like for 5 minutes, just just give me a little second. Okay, give me a little second. Because again, I don't want anyone to feel like, oh, she ignored my questions. Like no, it went away. Like it was gone. It was on his left. I think Brooke was asking me a question about Kanye, but I could not see the whole question. There's no question about Kanye. Kanye is crazy. Okay, Kanye is spacey. Kanye says and does things I don't agree with, and so that's what I think about Kanye in all aspects of it. Do you think Cardi B is going to jail? No. Cardi has some misdemeanor stuff. No, not at all. Not at all, at all. I think she's going to have to like. Thank you, Celeste. Thank you. So I'm gonna take a pause, right? Because it's like, God, a lot of people have questions. So the point of me coming on lives is so that I can answer everybody's questions. But sometimes, just like when y'all post the same thing over and over and over and over and over, it kind of messes up the flow. Only because, as I said, like what y'all can't see, what I see, I be trying to read y'all stuff. So the more that it's the same, it's pushing questions up, 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 and up, and eventually the questions go away. So I be trying to kind of get to people. So like just sometime like just like pause, and I don't want to have to put people in timeout. I might have the moderator start doing that, like for people who keep posting the exact same thing over and over and over. Moderators, just put them on timeout. Just so that I can kind of get to people's stuff, and I don't want anyone to feel offended. I'm not talking about anybody in particular, but I'm saying is I just want to be sure that everybody gets a chance to ask a question, and I don't feel bad that I'm missing questions because it's 1,000, of the same thing being asked because you think I don't see it. Like when I'm reading questions, I'm going from the top down. Like if you're asking a question right now, I'm not even to it. So it ain't that I haven't gotten to your question yet. You know what I'm saying? So I want y'all all to have fun here. We laugh, we chill, we have fun or whatever. Just, pause a little bit. But I love y'all. I love y'all. But I want to get to y'all questions. Kaya question. What do you think about Love Mama Slap? Wait. Do you think Mama slapped her after the show? No, I don't think she did at all. Yeah, so a lot of questions are gone, but I'll get to where I can. Question for Brooklyn: are there a lot of nightclubs in Detroit? I mean, yeah, just as many as there are. Yeah, but it's like Detroit is like any other city. Like Detroit isn't like some destitute place. Like we have a lot of clubs. Like it's a poppin' city. We're a major city. So yeah. Moderators feel free to state the rules as we're going, okay? Because y'all kind of know what I'm saying about this and that, so feel free to do that as y'all see fit. So that way I can kind of not have to worry about it. Thank y'all. Love y'all so much. How do you feel about the Insecure finale from Just BSN? I liked it, but the season felt so short to me. The finale left so much up in the air. It was a little bit frustrating. But I liked it. I liked that Nathan came back. Thank you, Sam. I like that Nathan came back. I like the fact that he explains why he left to Issa. I do think it's going to be a whole thing next season about him having either depression or some sort of mental health thing as to why he has these situations. I felt like when he said to her in the bed that day, like, I don't usually like people, that was a way of him saying, like, if I do, I run away. That's what I felt he meant when he said, like, I don't really like people, because I'm that way too. Like, sometimes if I like you too much, I don't even want to deal with you right now, because it can mean like it's gonna take up too much of my time, or it's getting too serious. Now I want to get hurt. It's different things that make people feel that way. So I felt like it was a good season, but at the same time, it was a quick season, and I felt like we still have a lot of questions that we hope to get answered in season 4. So well, see, like right now I'm just not against y'all A1 comments, the A1 and liquor comments. So yeah, I'm just now getting down to that part. Red Jezebel 25, are you going to get other lippies from Fenty? I don't want to drop them. Yes. So I ordered some, and the rest of them came today. Well, they came yesterday, but I wasn't at work yesterday. And I'm doing a lipstick review tomorrow. I'm going to do one for Fenty. I'm going to do one for Kat Von D. I'm going to do one for Urban Decay. I may do a MAC one for my MACs that I have, but I don't know. And it's going to be like a full-on, see me apply it, see how it looks, how you can easily put it on. Go ahead and take out time, you so-and-so, because it's just too much, but those are robot people. The lipstick, all that stuff. So, yeah, so it's going to be a full lipsticks and all that stuff. Stupid ass robots. Do I think they should get A1? Look, A1 and Lyrica should not get no baby special. They shouldn't get no wedding special. They should get a rental special. They should get a what do we live special. They should get a we need scalp moisturizer special. No, they should not get no kind of special. Yeah, they were on the Breakfast Club, and when Williams said that they did a pregnancy test, and it came back to be A1's baby. But okay, you still don't do your own show. Like, they are not interesting enough for me to have their own show. Because truth be told, this is the first season they've ever been like featured as the main characters. This is the first season they've had of their storyline has like made the whole season. So no, go away, all the way away. Question: do you like Remy Ma's and Papooses show? It ain't that I don't like it. They was getting on my nerves, kept saying a golden child. I love Black Love, and I get that it's a 3-week special, and I don't want it to be canceled, but I feel like they pasted that together so quick that they didn't have much to talk about. Like, why we didn't see her like go like baby clothes shopping? Like, why didn't we see them? We didn't really see much at all. Like, and for me, it was cool enough. I sat down and I watched it. And, I didn't change the channel. But if it was a full, like, 14 episode show and that's all they did, I wouldn't watch it. I wouldn't. It seemed too scripted for me. It didn't seem reality based. It seemed like, okay, his birthday coming up, let's do this. Like, it just didn't seem as authentic as I thought it would coming from Remy and Pat. But I'm like, I'm gonna see the other 2 episodes. The first one could have just been, you know what I'm saying, a one-off situation. So, you know, it ain't that I did not like it. I just feel like I wanted to see something more. And truth be told, I don't really like reality shows where you only see two people. I feel like, how do y'all not have anybody else around y'all? That's the weird thing that I don't get sometimes. So, you know, it's kind of weird. What? Y'all comments to each other be kind of crazy when I see it. The I'm I'm looking at the comments between y'all, and I'm like, what's going on here? Question from a word, a name I can't pronounce. What are your thoughts on Rihanna being in office as an ambassador of Barbados? She from there. I don't. Congratulations. I mean, I don't. I don't think anything about it. That's like, I don't. Congratulations. You know what I'm saying? Clap, clap, clap. One time for the one time. Question from James. Oh, so did the Braxtons work out their contract issues with we? I have no idea. I'm assuming they went back to work, so they worked out something. I don't know what it was. But you know, the Braxtons need to go away. Like, I don't know what else. They just need to go away. They don't need another season at all. At or did you see Beyonce's mom shade her husband on the show Love Is? I have not watched the show. That wasn't Love Is. The show was called Black Love. I have not seen. I have not watched Black Love. It's on my DVR. I saw the clip they played. That's not shade. That's true. For a woman to say my husband isn't perfect is fact, because no man is. So she didn't shade her husband. Her husband was misguided to assume that she would say that he was perfect. And that's all I gotta say about that. Question. Go. I'm gonna block you myself, bro. This Z Bob somebody keep asking the same goddamn question. And I don't like it. How do you feel about Kate Michelle and Paris? Paris is a whole thief. Okay, Paris is a thief who's upset that the person she stole from is saying that she stole from them. I am a firm believer that if you stole something from someone, whether it's $1, $2, $50, whatever amount, and they want to say, she stole from me. She stole from me. Okay? You can't get mad at that. You used that lady credit card to do some things, and she has the right to say you did that. You don't have the right to say you shouldn't say it publicly. Bitch, you stole from me, and that's what people do nowadays. If you do something dumb, they blast you. So don't do nothing dumb. It's especially not to K Michelle. It was crazy as you knew her well enough to know how she would react. So, you know, the preview that we see for the upcoming episode where she gets mad and throws water in K Michelle's face, I think it's a pussy move, because K Michelle wasn't in her face. K Michelle wasn't throwing nothing at her. K Michelle was saying, like, this is the proof that you stole money from me. And you were such a fucking thief, upset that she wanted to throw water in her face. And I saw and I'm not, K Michelle ain't no victim by any means, by any way. The word is K Michelle is not no victim. However, you could look at K Michelle and see at that point in time that girl wasn't healthy. That was when she was going through all her surgeries. So Paris is a whole thief ass, punk ass bitch, if you ask me, and I don't have time for it. Girl, you're a thief. You stole. Admit it. Move on. Okay. The fact that you keep trying to deny it is what makes it keep continuing on to be a damn story. Girl, Jesus. But yeah, I'm not team K Michelle. I'm not team Paris. I'm team bitch, you a thief, and she talked about you because you stole from her. So you know what I'm saying. You put yourself in this pot. You gotta cook. You gotta cook. But yeah, how do you feel about Tammy being on YouTube reviews? How do you feel about Tammy being on YouTube reviews? Tammy who? I don't care about Tammy being on YouTube. I don't care about anybody else doing YouTube because anybody else doing YouTube has nothing to do with me being on YouTube. Okay, that's what I have to say about that. Why's my nose feel like it's want to run? Open bus, open bussy relationship. Did you listen to the Carter Five? No, and I won't. Lil Wayne been that Carter Five album coming on the way for years. So many years, I don't care. I have. I'm not gonna say I'm not gonna listen. I may listen to it this weekend because I'm gonna be at home doing things. So I may listen to it this weekend. I have to listen to the full T.I.'s album. I listened to bits and pieces of Dime Trap last night and I didn't like it. So I may listen to both T.I.'s album and Lil Wayne's album, and I may review them both at the same time. But I have not listened to Lil Wayne's album. I was not anticipating listening to, like, I was not anticipating for his album, like that part, no. But I have Tidal. I pay for it. I will listen to them both, and I will say, if I feel one way or the other. So yeah, maybe we will see. Question: what do you think of K. Michelle cursing out the girl? Ring her doorbell. I thought it was funny. Um, it was funny. It was the thing to where you can't be on somebody's porch being ratchet, trying to twerk on her damn camera and doing the whole get your ass off my porch, bitch. I would have probably done the same thing because it wasn't as if the girl came and knocked on the door and walked away. She went, knocked on the door, went back and sat down, came back to the door, was in the camera, then get off my porch. Get off my porch. So it was funny. I thought it was very, very funny. Are you going to watch A Star is Born? Probably not. Not at all. Question: how do you feel about the new cast of Love and Hip Hop New York? I don't have any feelings about it yet because, again, they're from New York. You know what I'm saying? I'm happy that Sin and Joe is back. I like Sin and Joe. I think Sin and Joe are funny. They are very entertaining on Instagram. So we shall see how much Joe is even going to be involved, for one, and how the season plays out. I don't think Yandy needs to be back. I think Yandy ass needs to retire. Like, girl, bye. Like, no. So that part I don't get. It's just stupid. Question from Kia: where do you find a good man? When you find out, let me know as well. How do you feel about Amber Rose saying that she wishes Cosby dies but never had anything? I did a whole video about that. It's some bullshit. Okay, utter bullshit. That's all I'm gonna say. Question: where is your dream vacation location and why? My dream vacation, I believe, would be Turks and Caicos because I've heard that islands are amazing. And if I had a vacation, I would want like no social media, no TV, just music, sandy beaches, and fruits and liquor and laughs and playing cards. I would want to be like this away from civilization, but I would want like air conditioning. You know what I'm saying? I would want just to be kind of like to unplug from the world and watch a sunset. Not because my vacation isn't I want to go and travel the world and climb the mountains of this and that. No, I want to go and just relax and not have to think. And then while I'm not thinking, have a good fruity drink in my hand with vodka in it. And then also hear the best music and also like be laughing with whoever. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Whether it be a new man, my best friends, my mom, my sister, watching my nephew play in the water. My nephew loves to swim. Yeah, I want to unplug on the island of Turks and Caicos for like 7 days. So that would be my dream vacation. And why? Because I'm always plugged in. Because when you're on YouTube, you have to always be plugged in to see what the stories are and what's going on, and being tagged in this and being tagged in that. So you're always in the know of what's going on. So if I had a week to just like be unplugged, bitch, it'll be amazing. And I will come back and plug in and come right back and get back into the swing of things. So that's my perfect thing. So I think great. Marcus is, who's your top 5 music artists of all time? Of all time, Prince, Brandy, Beyonce. Prince, Brandy, Beyonce, Miguel, and T.I. Those are artists I could put on any of their music and vibe out forever. So those are my top 5 because I love T.I.'s albums. Brandy's albums are all classic. I can play them from start to finish. Of course, Beyonce the same way. I love Prince's music. So though, love Miguel, love. So those are my top 5. Tatiana says, "What's your favorite Disney movie and villain?" My favorite Disney movie is the original Cinderella. Simply because I love the mice singing Cinderella, Cinderella. I love that as a kid. So that's my app. That's another movie that if it's ever on, whenever it's on, if I could ever catch it on TV, I'm absolutely watching. I love that version of Cinderella. So that's, and my favorite villain of a movie would have to be Scar from The Lion King because he was petty but evil, but also lovable. Like he wanted to be loved, but he couldn't. So I like that. But also Killmonger from Black Panther. I can do it either way. So yeah. Question. Tasha K keeps going after Cardi B. That's not a question. That's a statement. So get it together. Ain't got time for it. What else? Question from Miss Dills. How do you feel Empire is going this season so far? Down the goddamn tube. Okay. That's not nice. Well, yes and no. I feel like I'm not liking the whole who's dead scenario. Like, okay, who's in the casket? They do that every season on How to Get Away with Murder. And I feel like that's a reason why I don't like How to Get Away with Murder as much now, because I'm like I just get tired trying to figure out what is too much. So for me, Empire, to start off a season with, someone supposedly being dead, I feel like I don't want to have to sit here and figure out. I don't like, no, and we know it's not gonna be what we think it's gonna be. That's the part that's gonna kill her. So I mean, it's entertaining, but at the same time, I'll be over it a little bit. Like I'd be like, you know what I'm saying? I review the show because I can crack jokes here and there, and I like to crack the jokes on the show. But I be like, so I mean, it's only episode 2, so he's like, we can't really judge it that far because the season be a whole like 18 episodes. So, but so far, I'm like, I hope it gets better. I don't want Jamal. I don't want Jamal to keep goat singing to me. I don't want Dre to keep looking sexy in prison. I don't want Hakeem to keep acting like a whole little pussy in these streets. I don't want Giselle to have robot sex anymore. Like, there's a lot of things about Empire I don't want to have happen anymore. But it is what it is. Thank you, Satan. I have the best moderators. God, Anyway, question: do you watch comedy shows, like in real life, or like TV shows? I watch other shows that I don't review. So, yes, but yes, I do. I like comedy. So, but I just don't review any of them. Man, that's what it is. Have you ever been to a baseball game before? Yeah. that's that's a weird question. Like, yeah, I don't, okay, but yeah, my biological father played baseball. When I was younger, we would have baseball games after church on Sundays on my father's side of the family. So, but will I go to a baseball game now? No, I haven't been to a baseball game in like years, but I have been to quite a few. But you watched Greenleaf. I watched it. I have the notes to review it. I just haven't reviewed it yet. So yeah. Question: Can I send you a plush gnat? A plush gnat? I don't even know what that is. Like, is that a toy? A plush gnat? What's a plush gnat? I don't know because I don't know what that is. I don't want anyone to send me something that's weird. That was funny. Question: What is your favorite R&B song of all time? I don't know. I don't know. I have at least 50 that pops in my head all at once. Um, one of my favorites would probably be Brandy, um, Angel in Disguise. Pow. Question: Do you watch Netflix? Not really. Not a lot at all. Every once in a while I watch it for a movie or I watch it for Luke Cage, but that's it. I can't take having too many episodes available at once. So yeah, just too much. Question from Aura. If you would have went straight to college upon graduating from high school, what do you think you would have majored in? And if you decided to go to college today, what do you think? That's a long ass question. I have no idea because I never liked school. I never wanted to go to college. If I would have went for anything, it would have been something business related, probably business administration. If I was to go now, I would major in business administration based on what I'm doing now with different stuff and being business wise or whatever. Question: Have you ever dressed up for Halloween? I have, and I probably will a little bit this year too. It just depends. Erica House, how do you feel about Herb hitting Sky back on Black Ink Crew? I feel like he should have hit her back. I am a firm believer that if you hit a man, you should be ready to get hit back. Because we as women, I said it in my review, you cannot be a woman and put your hands, you can't be in a situation where the man isn't trying to physically harm you and then you swing on a man and you expect a man not to swing back because he's a man. A lot of people wasn't raised that way. We raised my nephew to say, if anyone puts their hands on you, you have every right to defend yourself. You don't do it to the point to where you harm them and to where you become the aggressor, but you damn sure defend yourself. If that means you punch their ass one good time, you punch their ass one good time. And I've told my nephew, I said, when you hit somebody, you punch them square in the goddamn nose. Okay, I've told him that time and time again. I said, you punch them dead in their nose, and I said, if they're taller than you, you uppercut them in the nose. So that way. And I said, you do that one time, and if they go away, you back away. So I feel like she got what she deserved. And I also feel like the reason he was swinging was because he was surrounded by so many people, he didn't know what was going on too. Could he have left Sky alone when he realized Sky wasn't like feeling him or wasn't trying to be friendly? He could have. But I also feel like he had no ill intent talking. I feel like her felt like, I don't know why she has an issue with me, so I'm gonna ask her what's the problem. And I don't think him asking her what the problem was like trying to be beef like with her. I feel like he really wondered, why don't you like me? And she then went left and she went Sky like, and she was, I don't care. But at the same time, Sky ain't gonna learn her lesson until she do some shit when one, security ain't around, or two, she don't have Ted old pussy ass around to help her. This is what I want to happen. And this might sound harsh, but listen to me. I feel like Sky needs to be in a situation by herself to where she acts that way, and the people who she acts that way towards, give her that same energy back. And I want Sky to be like at a restaurant, being off camera, being rude to the waitress, and bitch, what? Bringing me this. I want her to do that, and I want the waitress to beat Sky's ass. Okay? I mean, beat Sky's ass. And I want it to be captured on cell phone video by the other key people eating in the rest. I want them to capture Sky being mean and rude to this person, and that person beating Sky ass. And I know Sky gonna say, I don't care, I got money, I don't care, da, da, da. I get that, but I want Sky ass get beat one good time, because she deserves it. I don't wish any man to beat her up. I don't want Sky to go hit no man and he retaliate. I don't want that to happen. But if it did, I would still say she got what she deserves. Sky is putting out negative energy. And Kaya Jones, calm down now, okay? Can somebody answer me? Look, we is not Burger King. You cannot have it your way now, honey. So just calm down. You gotta wait your turn, mama. You can't just, assume that everyone sees your question and they're trying to get you. Everybody on here is trying to get seen by either me to answer the question or by one of the moderators. I want you to calm down, mama. Okay? And wait your turn. Love you. Just calm down, okay? Just, it's a lot. It's 11:30 at night. We all on here every Friday, okay? We do this every week, okay? So just bring it on down. Anyway, so yeah, I just want Sky to get back the energy that she puts out. Okay, that's what I want to happen. And it's, that's the thing. What else? Question: what is your favorite scary movie? Right, Sky can't fight, JJ. Sky can't fight at all. She can swing, but she can't fight. My favorite scary movie, I would say, is The Ring. Only because that's the last scary movie I saw that scared the dog shit out of me. I'm not a scary movie junkie like that or whatever. I've seen the old school Freddy's, the old school Jason's, the old school Halloweens. I've seen Final Destination. I've seen Jigs. I've seen other scary movies. But the first Ring, when that girl climbed up out of that damn well, bitch, I said, oh, Jesus, mother, no, God, don't take me, Jesus, let me live. You know what I'm saying? It scared me. So I would have to say that is my favorite scary movie that scared me. However, if you mean like Halloween type movie, because it's, October, my favorite Halloween type movie, honestly, it's Hocus Pocus. I love Hocus Pocus for some damn reason. I don't know why. So yeah. Do you watch Big Mouth on Netflix? Nope. I don't watch any shows on Netflix besides Luke Cage. So any good show that's on Netflix, people keep telling me about Ozark. Again, I just haven't watched it at all. Question from Mr. Young: have you seen Suge Knight's son on IG? I've seen that fool. And Tupac is not alive. Okay, Tupac's autopsy pictures was all on in the news back in the day, back in '96 when he died. Tupac is not alive. And the thing about it is, the people who see these lookalike Tupacs and people who they say, oh, that's Tupac when he was older, those are people who wasn't alive when Tupac was alive. Because if you were alive when Tupac was alive, you kind of know the difference between a lookalike Tupac and what Tupac actually looked like in real life. So like, he crazy, okay? And he not at all. No. Did you see the movie Venom yet? I have not seen Venom, but I really want to see it. I need to take a whole day off of work and just go to the theater and like just be there for a whole day and watch movies and review them. But I do want to see Venom. I'm going to see it. My nephew wants to go see it too, because if he wants me to take him to movies, I will put off everything and I will take him. That's the one thing that, Candyman was good too, Sam. I love Candyman too. Oh, crazy ass black man with a hook. But yeah, but yeah, if DJ wants to see stuff, I will put whatever off and I will go get it done. So hopefully he want to go see it. It'll give me a reason to go see it. Will you go see OOD Brothers Trey Songz the movie? I don't even know what that is. So no, not at all. See, Dominique Diaz says, Sam J, you admin guys really helped them feel better. Great. Yes, don't they? Like, yeah, the moderators, I was so happy because my mom was out last week and I'm like, let me get her some help. And because, she be sleep tired or whatever, so I'm so happy that they are here now helping her. Yeah, they're great, 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 great. Question, do you think Trey Songz called the cops in Detroit racial slurs? If he did, people in Detroit do it all day. I saw that did Trey Songz, was that, did he call somebody a honky or a cracker or whatever? Look, I don't know Trey Songz in real life. I don't know what he did. I wasn't there. But if Trey Songz called a cop a honky or a car cracker is what I saw that he said, he wouldn't be the first. He won't be the last. Same way cops call black people niggas and niggers. Okay? No, I give zero fucks. Okay? So they can't even act as if, he called them a cracker, as if a cop ain't never been on tape saying nigger, nigger, nigger. Man, bye. I don't care. Detroit don't have that many racial issues like that. Like, I don't think Detroit cop issues are how they are like down south. So I think it's two different things. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know because again, I wasn't there. Rebecca Major, Tasha K keeps saying Tasha K keeps harassing Cardi is not a question. That's a statement. The second time I've seen that. And it's kind of crazy. Oh, Kay said Tammy from Basketball Wives. I didn't know Tammy from Basketball Wives was on YouTube. That shows you I don't. Yeah, someone else's YouTube don't affect my YouTube at all. I watch what I watch. I watch Alex. I watch Bondi. I watch Ashley. I watch Funky. I watch Tasha sometimes. I subscribe to Lovely K, to Lovely C, but I don't really watch often. But yeah, I didn't know. Question, what is your opinion on Lil Wayne daughter, boyfriend slapping her on the ass on IG Live? That girl grown. That girl over 18. That ain't the first time that ain't the first time she had a boyfriend who was probably smacked her on the ass. She done the kid. You know what I'm saying? She had the kid. I can say that. That girl been grown a long time. Her parents has allowed her to be adult-like for a while. She's legally grown. So, if her mom or they don't like it or didn't like it, that's on them. But I didn't care either way. I was like, whatever. Who sings better, Mariah Carey or Whitney Houston? Whitney Houston. All day, all day. Question, have you ever been to Disney World? No. I'm not an amusement park person. And, I'm like, my nephew has been a couple times. But I'm like, I went to Cedar Point a few times. But even after going a couple, I'm like, I don't like this shit. Like, because I don't like roller coasters, for one. No, I don't want to have a heart attack. It's a whole spider on my thing, y'all. And now I'm scared because I can see it. And I thought he can see me. And I'm like, how can I kill it from here? Okay. Let me see if I can go kill it. Hold on. Because I don't want to crawl away and it might murder me. But if y'all hear me scream, y'all know it's because it got me. And then y'all gotta plan my funeral. I hope I murdered it. But if I didn't, I think I murdered him. I be so extra whenever I see a bug. Okay, I'm back. So what we talking about? Oh, yeah. I don't like Rats, and I have not been there, whatever, but I have done Cedar Point. What else? What do you feel about Amber Rose slut walk? Nothing. Nothing. Nothing at all. Like, I I don't get why she does it, but I get why she does it. But I'm like, is a slut walk to say, like, don't judge a woman who is sexually free? Or is it like, let's support women who have been sexually harassed and not make them feel ashamed for being sexual beings? I don't get it, but I don't knock it. End of the conversation. Have you heard Brittany Kelly's Brother You Bites? No. I don't remember what she did before, so I don't even know who she is. Before the show. What's your favorite 90s Disney childhood movie? I think I already said that. It was something, so I don't remember. Oh, no, I didn't say movie. I can't, in the 90s, hell, probably Boys in the Hood. Truth be told. Will you be attending the breast cancer walk in Detroit? No, I will not. Do you watch Detroiters? Not for the name, because it's a comedy. I don't know. No, I think I saw an episode of it before, but no. Do you believe that Brandy is the vocal Bible? Because I believe Mariah Whitney is the vocal Bible. I believe God is the Bible, so I won't. I don't know what vocal Bible is. I think Brandy is a great voice, but so does Monica, so does Beyonce, so does Jasmine Sullivan. I think a lot of people, have great voices, and it's amazing, amazing, amazing. Are you gonna have a special for your 10,000 member count? Yes, I am. I'm going to have my first giveaway at 10,000 that I have been talking about since 5,000, but I've grown so fucking fast. I haven't been able to keep up. But yeah, there will absolutely positively be a 10,000 subscriber thing, and it won't be like, pick names out of a hat. It's like, I want it to be a way to where the person who wins would have to know things from watching me, so it won't be like, okay, this is the code word, and whoever has the code word. It's like, no, there will be specific questions about things that I've talked about ever since the beginning of my YouTube journey until now. So I feel like only a true Jaybird would know the answers to, it's gonna be like maybe 10 questions. So whoever answers the most of the 10 accurately, like the top like 4 or 5 people, is who will win. So that's what I'm waiting on. So yeah. Do you like Odell Beckham Jr.? I mean, like, as a human, he's cool. Would I date him? No. I don't like his hair. Question: who do you think is in the casket on Empire? I don't know. Like, it could be it could be anybody. It could be Lucius. Lucius could be hallucinating that he ain't the dead one. Okay, it can literally be anyone. I thought it was Thirsty. It wasn't him. I then said, hell, it could be Becky. He could be imagination. It could be anybody. I think it may be Jamal, solely because out of the siblings, he's the one I think we could do without, because he seems like a goat, and it aggravates me. Have you got to listen to Janae Aiko and her recent album Trip? The song? No, I have not. The long question this person keep doing is kind of crazy. Tatiana Jones' question: favorite place to shop home decor, or home decor? I love the store at home. I love At Home. At Home has so much stuff. It's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. It's amazing. Like if you go to At Home, it's just stuff everywhere. Just everywhere. I got my Godfather a big thing from there. If you watch me on IG, I showed my Godfather a big thing. My breakfast. Can y'all see the breakfast at Tiffany's thing? Wait. Oh, can you see that? That's my breakfast at Tiffany's thing that I got from At Home. I had to hold it up like, oh my god. I got that. But yeah, I love At Home. They have the greatest stuff there, and it's affordable. I think the first time I went, I was like, I don't want to spend more than $500, and I spent like maybe $498. It was amazing. See, I can't wait when I move. When my lease is up here, I'm going to go there and do completely. So when I move, it'll be like one day y'all will see this same decor, and then the following day it's gonna be completely different. So I can't wait to do a whole new look. Tish, do you think Tiffany Haddish is funny? I do. Is she laugh out loud, gut busting, cry baby funny? No, but she's funny. She makes me laugh, and there are different levels of funny. So it is what it is. Did you see the video that Lovely C did saying the fake roommate Cardi had was attacking her spiritually on her for not? No, I didn't. I have honestly not watched or paid attention to anything Cardi B roommates related at all, because for me, I'm like, now you're beating a dead horse. Like, I get as YouTubers we do things to get our views or whatever, or stories that we like. But for me as a viewer, I can only watch someone talk about the same thing so many times, so I'm like, okay, like, cause I don't care. So yeah, I saw the video. Yeah, I don't. No. Would you ever try online dating? I've online dated before. I would try it. However, I don't. The people on online dating sites are just. Some of y'all profiles look horrible, and it makes me skip right past you. So, yeah. Do you think Brent? What? Why y'all keep asking me saying what's going on, y'all? Anyway, I don't know. Do I think Brandy's a vocal Bible? No. There are a lot of singers who have great voices that I love dearly. It's not just Brandy. She's just my favorite artist. But I also believe other artists have great voices too. So no, I don't think she's the vocal Bible. Have you ever made a bucket list? Not a bucket list, but I have an accomplishment list. So, yeah. Can I send you a stuffed gnat so you can beat it up like a real gnat or like a teddy bear? If it's a teddy bear gnat, sure. But I don't want something weird that's stuffed. But yeah, I told y'all before, I do have a P.O. box. People are sending me stuff now. It's perfectly fine to send me things if you want to. I'm not asking for nothing. Let me state that first. I'm not asking for nothing. However, some people want to send stuff, and that's fine. I don't need you to send me anything. I'm good on that. Okay? But if you want to send stuff for your own reasons, I don't mind. The P.O. box is always in my little info box, in the description box below the videos. I might be done early. Would you review Trading Spaces as you said you like HGTV? Maybe. I don't know. So yeah. Is it Sam? You got a degree in business? Sam, girl. That's why I made you goddamn admin because see it all makes sense. Um, but yeah. Next question. Do you still review Greenleaf? I do. I have the episode watched and notes. I just haven't reviewed it. It'll be up. It'll be up by tomorrow. It'll be up by tomorrow. It really will. Or by Sunday. But no, by Sunday. I actually will. We ever do a meet and greet? I will. But again, I'm not to a point where I feel like I need a meet and greet. Like, and I think what people forget is if two people say we do a meet and greet, that don't mean I won't do one. Like, I feel like a meet and greet needs to be at least 10 to 20 people for me to want to do it. Because I would have to like block off time to not review stuff. I would have to like make it happen. I would have to like have like at a restaurant somewhere that can seat the people. So until enough people in one city ask me for it, I'm not gonna do it. Eventually, I will ask the question. Oh, and in fashion, Sam, girl, I got you. But yeah, when enough people ask me for it, or when I ask the question, and enough people like really say yes, yes, let's do it, I'll do one. But until then, and again, I'm trying to wait until I hit that 10,000 mark. That's just the mark in my head that I want to wait for, and then start doing a little. I have other stuff coming up the pipeline that y'all just don't know about yet. So I'm not trying to do everything at once. I'm not trying to do everything at once because it's going to seem like I'm doing too much. So trust and believe, I'm not going nowhere. Okay, I'm not no fly by night thing or whatever. I plan to be around for a while, so I will eventually absolutely do meet and greets, but just not right now. Just not right now. But yeah, it will absolutely happen, and it won't just be in Michigan. I'll do them in other cities. You know what I'm saying? I have family in Atlanta. I have people in New York. I have family in Chicago. You know what I'm saying? So I will be traveling to different places too cause I have to go to New York to see Alex. Okay, I believe JJ lives in New York. I don't know where Sam lives. You know what I'm saying? I have places I want to go and visit. To kind of connect and network with people who I'm connecting with. So you know what I'm saying? That's why the moderators I picked, JJ and Sam for sure, I know have been around for a while. Okay, and I know Celeste and Diva have been around more recently, but you know what I'm saying, you kind of want to connect to certain people because you've been seeing them. Oh, Vegas, I got family in Vegas too, Sam. Girl, okay, see, it's a whole thing. Okay, it's a whole thing. Okay, next question. Tisha, are you okay with super chat? Super chat for me is touchy, simply because I never want anyone to feel like I'm asking for stuff. So you would never hear me say, "Hey, super chat me." I would never do that. However, some people send me money via super chat. That's strictly what they choose to do. As you see in my lives, I don't mention super chat. I don't mention it, but people know about it. So if people choose to send me money, I'm not gonna say no. Who don't say no to some money? But I'm not gonna ask y'all for anything. I don't need anything from anyone who is a Jaybird. I don't need that at all. Like my Jaybirds, I love you all. So you would never hear me say, "Hey, y'all should send me a Christmas gift." Even if I jokingly did say on IG, "Hey, y'all should send me a bottle of wine," but I was joking. Like, I would not ask y'all for shit. But some people who are, followers and subscribers and, what I'm saying, and, whoever, for people they watch, they want to send stuff. So I do want to get people who want to send me a birthday card or send me a Christmas or whatever. I don't want them to feel as if they can't if they want to. You know what I'm saying? So I'm okay with super chat, but I'm not gonna ask for you to super chat me nothing, like, at all. So I hope that kind of answers your question. How do you feel about the new Halloween? I think it's pointless, but I think people will go see it. I think Michael Myers is a whole ass ghost, because he's been murdered 1,000 times. He won't go away. I won't go see it. It's because I'm tired of, every Halloween is the last one. So I'm like, girl, whatever. But I'm pretty sure it'll do good at the theaters. Do you remember Candyman? I do remember Candyman. That was also a scary one. It's kind of stupid. Have you seen the new movie called Hereditary? The movie is freaky. I haven't. I haven't seen many movies recently. I need a whole movie day. I need a whole ass movie day. Have what is Hocus Pocus? Brooklyn, how have you never seen Hocus Pocus? Girl, Hocus Pocus is an absolutely wonderful movie. I love Hocus Pocus. Question: why do vloggers try to keep videos to an hour? Does the pay go down after you reach an hour? No, we be tired. What do you mean? The thing about vlogging is sometimes people don't want to watch stuff that's too long. So as far as like a regular video blog, like you don't want it to be so long where people are like, why the fuck are they still talking? Like when I was first doing my lives, I'm like, okay, it can be like 20, 30 minutes. I was surprised, like my first live was like almost an hour. Is how it lasted. And like I said the last week was 2 hours and 40 minutes. So just you get tired after some time. So sometimes they will limit it to an hour because they're just tired. My rule is I'll keep talking as long as someone is asking questions. Because for me, my live is to interact with my Jaybirds. Like that's the whole point of my lives. My lives are not about how many views I get. It's not about how many people are watching me. It's not about asking super chat. It ain't about none of that. Okay, it's about my Jaybirds watch me all week, and because I'm busy reviewing shows and working, I don't have time sometimes to respond back to people's comments. So my lives is to interact back with my Jaybirds. So I don't know why others keep their videos to an hour. I don't know. My videos for reviews are as long as I'm talking about the show. I don't limit mine. What y'all know is I've had a show review that was an hour. And it's not that I'm limiting it. It's not that I'm limiting it to an hour, but if a show is an hour long, I should not be talking about it for 2 hours. If a show is, you know what I'm saying? So I don't limit myself. So I don't know if other people limit theirs to that. For me, it had nothing to do about the pay. Everyone's pay on YouTube is different. Like no one is paid one rate. Everyone's ad rates are different. So the time frame of how long you're on here, no, it does not matter. For me, I go as long as I have questions. For my reviews, I go as long as I'm talking about the show and I've got my point across. So for me, I don't limit myself to a time limit. So I hope that answers your question. Question: have you watched the movie Swim Fan? I think from back in the day, with the girl who was like obsessed with the swimmer dude. Yeah, but it was what it was. If that's the movie, I think that's what it was. Question: do you remember Mad TV? I do remember Mad TV. It kind of just went away. I don't know. I don't remember when or why, but I remember the show. But you know what I'm saying? I used to watch it, but I was like, oh, okay, it went away. If you were reviewing the Flavor of Love shows back then, who do you BVB think you will roast the most? I don't know what BVB means, but okay. Who would I have roast? New York, because she's aggravating. It would have been New York. It would have also been delicious. All of them. Okay, every single one. Ooh, somebody said I want to open close casket for the spider. Both. Why do exes wait until you were in a good relationship to pop back up? Because they're like spiders. While I look for mine, make sure it's dead. That's just, it is what it is. I don't know. They just do. And you have to ignore them fully. Ignore an ex who pops up for no reason. Ignore them to the fullest. Have you watched State of the Culture? I watched one episode and then like a snippet. I don't know when it come on really. I don't know what time. Like, it's weird. I don't think I'm even subscribed to Revolt, so I don't see it. I thought it was gonna be on TV and it's not. So I don't know. So yeah, I haven't really watched it as much as I thought. Is that a bottle of white Hennessy for a special occasion, or the my mom got it for me, and I'm not much of a Hennessy drinker. However, I said I want it, and I will. Oh, thank you. See, look, don't y'all stop with damn super chat. But thank you, Tisha. I'm not asking y'all for. I feel so guilty. Like, oh my god, it's like they think I'm asking for money. But thank you, Tisha, for that. But I said I wanted the white Hennessy, and I will drink it on a special occasion, and I'll know once that occasion hits to open that bottle of white Hennessy. But I have liquor in my cabinets. That's just the one I put there because my mom bought it for me. But I have vodka, different kind of vodkas, all up in my closet, on the shelf. So yeah. What are your thoughts on Kavanaugh? That was my thoughts on Kavanaugh. I hope you can read my face. Question for people who want to visit Detroit: what do you suggest people go and see, and what food should they eat when they visit Detroit? It depends on the season. I suggest if you come in the winter, it's all downtown Detroit. Hart Plaza, Campus Marshes. We have ice skating down there. The tree lighting is always great. In the wintertime, there's always like this things going on, even though it's cold. In the summertime, we have the Riverwalk, which is great, great, great. There's so many other things on the Riverwalk. It's just like it's a fun place to be. Okay, there are different restaurants. Belial is always great. Belial is much different now than it used to be. Like, you can go hang out on Belial and like it's family fun or whatever. Restaurants, it depends on what kind of taste buds you have. If you are from Detroit and you have left Detroit, anyone who comes back to Detroit goes to their Coney Island. Like, because they want a Coney dog, as I'm always going to get, a Coney dog and some chili cheese fries. However, right, the Coney Island, it's Dre just said. But we also have, if I was to tell someone to come back here, the first restaurant I would say to go to, you know what? I would say go to Duo. I love Duo's Lounge. It's for the grown and sexy. They have great food, great music, great drinks. I love that too. But we have so many great things here that you can never go wrong. But you also have little hood spots, like little They Says, the Baltimore Art Gallery, and different things. So again, it depends on what a person is coming here for and what season they're coming. So it can go. Right. Jerry's Pizza is really, really good. It was slept on. Okay. So yes, there's many different things, and I feel like the best time to come is either in the dead of summer or right around Christmas time, because downtown Detroit looks absolutely amazing with all the decorations and all the different activities downtown. So it's great. You can go shopping downtown now. There are many different restaurants downtown. But you also have to go to the hood, and get your look on the island. So, it is what it is. What are your thoughts on R. Kelly's ex-wife abuse claims as well as the other accusers? R. Kelly has been accused of things. I think he's guilty, and that's I can't even. I think he's guilty, and he will eventually have to answer for his crimes. Is what I think. Before you know it, you'll be at 100,000. Thank you, Donovan. I hope to be at 100,000 again. My goal isn't to stop at 10,000 subscribers. For me 10,000 subs is like the start of my journey up. So that's why I'm trying to hit that mark before I do more and more and more stuff. So yeah. I love how everyone is appreciating the moderators' jobs. It's good to have multiple moderators to catch stuff, and it is absolutely great. But I'm glad that y'all are seeing how great of a job they're doing. Question: do you see what Meek Mill said about Nicki with her claiming she was abused? I guess he thought she was insinuating it was him. I didn't see what he put. I heard he put something, and I seen like a screenshot of what he put, but it didn't stick in my head about it or whatever. Because I didn't know what she had said fully. I saw a little glimpse. I saw the clip that she put up of how her mom was abused and how she had then became someone she didn't know, and blah, 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 blah. And for me, I told y'all before, I never can tell if Nicki's been authentic or she's been the character Nicki. That's why I said, with her saying she was abused, that's her story. So I can't comment on that because you don't want to, shit on anybody who is saying they are a victim of domestic abuse. What I will say is, in regular life, regular smuggler Nicki, I never know if she's fake or phony. That's how I feel about her usually. However, if Meek said something about it, I didn't see it, so I have no opinion about it. What is your favorite ice cream flavor? I don't eat ice cream. I have not eaten ice cream, and the last time I had ice cream, I had to be, I hadn't even graduated high school yet. I was like, no, I probably maybe like a freshman in high school, and I remember because I got high, and matter of fact, no, I wasn't. I was so high, I wanted ice cream, and I don't eat ice cream. I haven't had ice cream since I was in middle school. I used to only eat like vanilla ice cream on the cone or whatever, but I never really liked it at all. But I got high one time, and I think I was a freshman in high school, and I said I want some ice cream, and I said but it's too cold, and so I went and I put the ice cream in the microwave and made it milk, and it was just stupid. But yeah, I don't eat ice cream. I'm very weird. Because I'm weird. Question: watch the old Ayana Save My Life with Tamar and Tawan on TV, on the old videos on YouTube. That's not a question; it's a statement. What do you think about Janae Echo as a singer? I don't know her as a singer much, at all. I have never listened to an album of hers, so I have no conversation. What's your favorite go-to fast food spot? Coney Island. Coney Island is every Detroiter's favorite fast food spot. Like, well, no, you know what? Okay, two things. I love chicken, all types of chicken. So for the most part, I would say Coney Island because I love a good coney dog, and I want a plain coney dog. It's a hot dog, a bun, some chili on it. Like I don't need no mustard, no onions, no cheese, nothing. A plain coney dog and like some chili cheese fries. However, because where I live, there's not a hood Coney Island around me. So sometimes I don't like having to drive, down a 7 mile, in Van Dyke to get me a coney dog. So, if I'm like a go-to thing for me, it's Checkers. I'll go to Checkers, get me a spicy chicken double, no lettuce, no mayo, add bacon, and it's scrumptious. So I would say my typical go-to is Checkers because it's closer to my house. But like if I want some real fast food, I'm gonna drive to 7 Mile Van Dyke to M. George's Coney Island and get me. I'm saying, can I get a coney dog? No mustard, no onions, and a chili cheese fry, and then that's it. So that's what it is. We need a story time for you for your online dating experience. Okay, I can give y'all that. Do you want Kelly Rowland to get her shine before the next Destiny Child reunion? I feel like Kelly has gotten shine, and people will choose to ignore it. So she has gotten shine. Kelly Rowland is the star in her own right. Like So, um, you know, yeah. Oh yeah, Dominic is correction. A teddy bear net. Yes, Dominic. If you want to send me, I love teddy bears. If you want to send me teddy bear net, that would be absolutely great. Thank you. Yeah, if you want to, the PO box is in my description. Is in my description box. If you want to send me a teddy bear, thank you, Mama. That is so funny. Did you see Andre Kelly on The View? No, I haven't. If it was on this, I might have deleted all the views because I just did not have time to watch them. So, but I have not. No, I did not see her. Um, are you a sports fan? I'm a basketball sports fan. Like during basketball season, I absolutely positively watch it. I don't understand football, so I don't watch it a lot. Even right now, usually during football season, me and Paco will talk back and forth about the Lions and how we can kind of help them win. But I don't get football, so but I am a basketball sports fan, and I don't have a favorite team. I'm a LeBron fan. I'm a Dwayne Wade fan. I used to be a Pistons fan back in like 2003, 2004. That was my era of basketball. Having a favorite team here. Other than that, here's what it is. What else? I'm looking for the next question. I'm surprised I'm not to the bottom yet. Lord Jesus. Question: What? I mean, would you do a video on domestic violence? Your experience? Um, yes. I actually was thinking yesterday. Um, I was going to do one anyway, and I think I was going to title it like "Why I Stayed." Why I was with him. I've talked about it in my. I see, and it's weird because I've talked about it in my story time about the bad guy. However, there's a whole different way to talk about it, as far as I guess the victim aspect of it, or signs. So I will do it, but I just don't know how. You know what I'm saying? So we shall see. Um, have you ever been on a cruise? No, because I'm terrified of boats. And I don't want to drown. So no. What kind of cup of water that you have for water? You should add one to merch. Can't wait for Lippies. The mugs. Well, this I got from Lane Bryant. I ordered a whole bunch of stuff. I spent all this amount, it was like if you spend over $100, you get this, and I'll spend $100 on Lane Bryant for no apparent reason at all. So they sent me this tumbler, and I'm working on um getting my own set of tumblers, but I have to think about how to do it because they would not be through Teespring, and I'm funny about having to tell people to pre-order and PayPal me directly because I feel like sometimes people feel like if you ask them to pay you directly, they feel like you scamming them, and I don't want anyone to feel like I'm scamming them. But when I do have tumblers available, they will only be for pre-sale. So yeah. What else? What else? What else? Um, did you talk about Pooch Hall? Yeah, I talked about Pooch Hall in the beginning, Trina. Hey, Trina. Um, will you be reviewing the AMAs on Tuesday? Probably, yes. I do believe I will. I just have to check to be sure I have space on my DVR. And if I review them, the review will probably be up Wednesday. But I do plan to watch them and possibly review them. I can do every other award show as long as it's entertaining. So yeah. Question: Why are the Weaves so bad on Love Hip Hop Hollywood? Because I assume they don't have money to do anything else. I'm not really sure as to why. Thanks, Alexis. You do a great job interacting with us. I try my best. I feel so guilty all throughout the week when I see these, and I see y'all comments. I don't think y'all comment, and I don't see it. I do see it, but I always feel bad. Like I can't. I can't respond to everyone, so I'll be responding here and there, and then sometimes I'll starting to try to love them, and I get busy at work, so it's a thing of like, okay, I have to do something for them, so that's what these lives are for. Thank y'all, thank y'all, thank y'all. Um, that's what make me want to hit up Old Navy. Old Navy had a whole, I got like 8 sweatshirts from them, so I can't wait to wear them. I got a whole bunch of little, fall clothes. Question: what is your opinion on swirling? I don't know. Um, do you mean if I'm down with this world, or people who just date who do interracial? I don't discriminate, but I have never dated a white man or any. I've never dated a man outside my race. I had one ex who was Dominican. He was part Dominican, you know, but he was more African American than Dominican, if that makes any sense. But I've never like dated like a white man or an Asian man or I've never done that. I've dated mostly African American men, so mainly because I'm like, I can't see myself having sex with a white penis. It's just a weird thing. But I don't discriminate. If another race of man approach me, the ones who've approached me, I'm like, no, thank you, I'm okay. Um, but yeah, do you see 90 dwarf? Oh, I'm like, who name? He's too bored face. I did see Trump ass with that tissue on his foot. It was what it was. Question: have you ever watched the movie Stepfather? I have. If look, y'all can't ask me if I watch every movie. It's a lot of movies I have not watched. This is too many. I'm like, what? I might haven't watched, but yes, I have seen Stepfather. Question, JJ, what's your favorite movie to watch to put you in the mood when you went on? Wait, what's your favorite movie to watch to put you in the mood when you on a movie date at home with a guy? Uh, you just watch porn. But no. I would think no, like this is gonna sound crazy. I feel like if you're with a guy at your crib or whatever, and y'all trying to get in the mood, any movie you watch will put you in the mood because you put the movie on. Okay, the movie's on. The lights are all off anyway, and y'all, chilling out or whatnot, and you're using something like a little cutesy bootsy or something like loosey goosey or whatever, and then what I'm saying, you just have the movie on, and then you just you throw one leg on him. You say, oh, let me get comfortable. You put like a leg on him, and then from there, if he don't start rubbing your thigh, he shouldn't be there no way. Okay, so that's my that's my answer. But so I don't have a favorite movie to watch to put us in the movie. I feel like the movie shouldn't matter because you should be in the mood anyway. If you put your whole thigh on your man or the man you're trying to be with, okay, if he don't start rubbing your thigh, he ain't supposed to be there. So at that point, the movie don't matter. Okay, it's the thigh rubbing. Okay, or if y'all in the bed, because sometimes you like watch TV in the bed. Okay, and if he is sitting up and you are laying across his lap because he's sitting up and you should lay across his legs to watch the movie with a little pillow. You know what I'm saying? And if he don't start rubbing your booty, he ain't the one. Okay, and he needs to go. Okay, so thigh rubbing is the first one. If you're on the couch, okay, the thigh rub, the little thigh over, okay, and then from there, if you are, because if y'all are further along in the relationship, he's able to be in your bed, like clothed in your bed, like not naked. You got clothes on, okay? You got clothes on, okay? Okay, don't get me wrong. And if he don't rub your butt, then what you there for? Like, bruh. So yeah, that's my thing. Look, I got all kind of, I got all kind of, like, just get it done. Let me stop, girl. Calm it down. Will you be reviewing Hustle Brooklyn? I will. I will. So, I I just have to see. I have to see the first episode. I wish I would have reviewed the Grand Hustle. I'm mad I did not review it. Pissed me off. Good night, Celeste. I just saying she's logging off, and we should be done pretty soon, people. Question: Do you know my favorite jelly sayings? Oh, help me, help me. You know, I don't know why I say that either. It's so stupid. Well, thought and bopping. That you can go either way. Oh, so the sayings that I say that people like, I don't know where they come from. They just kind of pop, like the whole "help me." I don't know where I got that from. The thought and bopping I got from Gabrielle Sidibe. And acting light skin is something that we say here in Detroit. So yes, it's all kind of crazy. Questions: Are the buffets good in Detroit? Not all of them. The best buffet. We got Ponderosa here. We used to have the soul food here. Motor City. Motor City Soul Food is a good one. I go to the one that's in Southfield, off 10 Mile. No, off Greenfield. That's a good one. So some of them are, not all of them, but but some of them we do have really good buffets here. It's gotta go to the right one. What are the best nail shops? Brooklyn, you come to Detroit, girl. It's all, again. There's all, there are all kind of good things here. Like, I don't get my nails done at the shop. I do my nails myself. I need to redo them, so don't talk about me. I do my nails myself. So when y'all see me with my nails done, I do my nails myself. I get a pedicure at the place, and everyone has their own favorite one here. So we have great everythings here. Great everythings. Next question. Am I done? Oh, what age did you solidify a career decision? Probably 30. 30. To where I realized I've always known that I wanted to be. No, I know I'm not supposed to work for other people. So honestly, I would say 35, because it wasn't until I started my YouTube that I realized I want to be a creator, and I want to be something that brings other people like enjoyment and laughs, stuff like that. So honestly, 35, because that's when I decided to really do my YouTube. But before that, I've known since I was a senior in high school that I wanted to be like, I want to like run an office. You know what I'm saying? So I've always done that my whole life. It wasn't until I started YouTube that I stepped outside of that to do this. So but I feel like you can solidify a career decision in your 20s, but it does not mean that once you hit 35, you're going to want that same thing. You know what I'm saying? So, it comes and goes. Do you watch State of the Culture? I haven't. I think I mentioned that before. Do you ever watch The Real? I have, here and there, but not much. Why did Pleasure P get shine on The Breakfast Club? I have no idea. I saw him on there, and I said, why? I ain't even watch it. I was like, I don't know why he on there, because I was confused. Would you buy clothes from Fashion Nova? I have. No, I haven't. I bought clothes from Forever 21. If it's cute, I would. But I don't care where the clothes come from, as long as they're quality clothes and they look good. You know what I'm saying? So if Fashion Nova had something I thought was cute and it was a good material and it was good quality, I would. If it's bullshit quality, I don't want it, like, at all. Miss Jung says, question to my fellow Jaybirds. Oh, how do you guys think I should quit my second job? I've only been there a month and I only work Saturdays from 7:30 to 8. I think you should just call them and say I quit. I don't know. I quit. If you work you've been there for a month and you only work Saturdays. So if you only work 4 days, so I mean, I don't. I would just not go back. I'm just playing. Tell them you want to quit. Put in a 2-week notice. It's that simple. Um, Sam said, "Okay, Gabriel, Julie did a whole conversation about her favorite movies. I really did, and see, that's something that you be like, you know what? Um, you gotta sometimes watch stuff to not ask questions that I've already, answered. But I love you guys anyway. Um, I might begin to the end. Question: How did you get rid of him? Him. If you mean my abusive ex, we yeah, I did a whole a whole story time. It's not something even to easily say. Um, what is your physical type of man? Maybe give an example in a celebrity. Um, it's so different. Uh, I've had exes who look like Ti. I've had exes who looked like Cameron. I've had exes who look like, and I mean in build and stuff, who look like Winston Duke, the M'Baka from Black Panther. I prefer tall men because I'm so short. I don't care about a skin tone. You have to be clean and smell delicious. Like I love a good smelling man. Um, because, in no disrespect, but because I'm a plus size woman, I don't like plus size men. I feel like a plus size man and a plus size woman, I don't. I would feel uncomfortable having sex, and I know that sounds hypocritical, but you know that's always been my thing. I, I don't think I'm wrong for saying that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I've never been attracted to bigger men because I'm like, what are we gonna do together? What? What can we do together? So, and I don't mean that plus size men aren't attractive and that plus size men don't need to be loved or whatever. I don't like them the same way some people don't like plus size women. Um, and everything, I would prefer to have all their teeth. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I'm open to different things, but you know what I'm saying? I prefer them to be attractive. Prefer, I've anyway, I'm trying to get to the end because I'm tired because it's forever. Um, and now I'm just, what's your favorite store to shop at? Macy's, Lane Bryant, Walmart. Um, I love Walmart. I love Walmart socks. Um, you're right, teeth. I need to be able to good teeth. Okay, I can't do that. But yeah, and I'm only 5'1", so all my exes have been at least 5'8" or taller, or 6 feet and over. So yeah, and for some reason, tall men love me. I think I don't know. Um, but yeah, I shop at Lane Bryant, Old Navy the most, but I'm trying to branch out for different stores too. And I've reached the last question. I don't have. Have you ever shopped at Red Dolls? No. So that was the last question. We have been on here officially 2 hours. Okay, we are done for today, people. We are done. We've reached the end. Yeah, yes. I can go to bed. You sure, girl, you stay off the tall men. We tall girls need them. I know, right? I know, right? Anyway, I want everyone to have a good night, okay? I will, of course, be back next Friday, 10 p.m. ish, okay? There will be other reviews put up all this weekend. Feel free to comment on this live after the fact if you asked a question that I did not get to. Do not forget, as my moderator has said, all the lives to subscribe to the channel, like this video, follow me on Instagram, Twitter, or Facebook. The links to get to any of that is in the description box. Yes, my P.O. box is open for y'all to send me stuff. I'm not asking for shit. I'm not asking for nothing. But people want to send stuff. I just want to say, yes, it's a P.O. box for that. Thank y'all for tuning in. We'll be back next week. Good night. I wish y'all light, love, happiness, prosperity, money, penis, vagina, whatever one you want to do. You know what I'm saying? All of that in between. I wish God bless y'all with whatever y'all need to be blessed with. You know, all the greatness, great J Birds, J Birds, J Birds, J Birds. Okay. I love y'all. And then until next week. Peace. Let's see if I can reach it. I'm just playing. Okay, bye y'all.